Hello guys. Hello, hi, how are you? So I got a message from people that there was no sound on that video. So now I'm starting again this live. So hope my voice is there. I'm visible. You can hear me. Let me put it in the chat box. It's fine now. How's the sound? How's the sound? Hello Shagun. How's the sound? Sound is fine, or do you want me to make it little more high? It's fine. Okay. So I'm starting again and I'm putting one right now one audio, and I wanted you to tell me whether it is audible, whether you are able to hear it properly. Okay. Is it okay? Can you hear the audio?
तो खुद की खोज में निकल तो किसने हताश है तो चल तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है
Now?
समय को भी तलाश है जो तुझसे लिपटी बेड़ियां समझना इनको वस्त्र जो तुझसे लिपटी बेड़ियां समझना इनको वस्त्र तू ये बेड़ियां पिघाल के बना ले इनको शस्त्र तू बना ले इनको शस्त्र तू तो खुद की खोज में निकल तो किसने हताश है तो चल तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है समय को भी तलाश है चरित्र जब पवित्र है तो क्यों है ये दशा तेरी चरित्र जब पवित्र है तो क्यों है ये दशा तेरी ये पापियों को हक नहीं कि ले परीक्षा तेरी कि ले परीक्षा तेरी तो खुद की खोज में निकल तो किससे ये हताश है तो चल तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है जला के भस्म कर उसे जो क्रूरता का जाल है जला के भस्म कर उसे जो क्रूरता का जाल है तू आरती की लौ नहीं तू क्रोध की मशाल है तू क्रोध की मशाल है तो खुद की खोज में निकल तो किस लिए हताश है तो चल तेरे वजूद की समय को भी तलाश है समय को भी तलाश है
Yes guys, good evening and welcome to चाय पर बातचीत. So तो खुद की खोज पे निकल समय को भी तलाश है, right? So हम लोग अपनी ही खोज पे नहीं निकलते और हमें पता ही नहीं चलता हमारा खुद का वजूद क्या है. So ये अमिताभ बच्चन की आवाज में जब मैंने ये I was just going through something and so when I heard that, so I felt that today's topic is very much connected to this particular the poem of his. So let me share it with you. So आप आराम से सुनना इसको बाद में. So I will share the link as well in the comment box later. So so today's our topic is like I just wanted to ask you what is reflected in your mind when you say the power is within you. What do you think by this? Hi Magan, hello Akanksha. So what do you think, all of you, that when I say the power is within you, so what comes into your mind? What reflect into your mind that okay, what does this power within you means? Do you think that we all have power within us? Do you think that? So guys, today's topic is so powerful that we all have this power, but we do not know how to access that power within us. Yes, right? So you know, when I started this path of knowing myself, of understanding my own self, that my own inner world. So do you know that we have inner world and outer world? Outer world is like how I am sitting in front of you having tea and talking to you. Computer is there around me, I am sitting in a room, so this is the outer world. Inner world is that what with the emotions, with that feeling, with that love, I am sitting with you and I am talking and sharing. That's the inner world, right? In a simple words. So inner world is something which we need to dig into it, and we need to find that inner world. Inner world हमें ऐसे ही नहीं मिलती है. If sometimes we say, okay, close your eyes and watch your breath. We normally say that. Why? Because खुली आंखों से हम बाहर देख सकते हैं, लेकिन बंद जब हम आंखें करते हैं, आंखें बंद करके जब हम अपने अंदर देखने की कोशिश करते हैं, that's what the inner world comes in, right? So आप लोगों ने फूल देखा है कभी? I'm very sorry, I got a call from. Okay, no problem, Magan. That's absolutely fine. You can see the recording later. You will like it. So later on, you just watch the recording and share your comments. That's absolutely fine. Thank you, dear. So, आप लोगों ने फ्लावर देखा है, फूल देखा है? So फूल जब हम कहते हैं कि it's blooming, so it's not that you are only seeing flower and it's blooming, right? So from where the flower is started? The flower is started from a bud, definitely from a seed, but then सबसे पहले क्या आती है? Bud आती है, और bud के बाद उसके petals बनते हैं and then the flower blooms, right? That's how we all are made up like that. Means that we over the time when we grow up, बड़े होते जाते हैं ना, we forget our childhood. So childhood is like a bud for us, and we forget that, क्योंकि अगर मैं bud निकाल दूंगी तो वो जो उसकी पत्तियां हैं या उसके फ्लावर्स हैं all around it, जो layers हैं, वो stable नहीं होगी, because वो बचपन से ही जुड़ी हुई हैं. That bud is like your बचपन, it's like your childhood. So it's very important for us कि when we start this power, कि ये power है कहाँ, the first step is go to your childhood. Go back to your childhood and see that from where are you coming, right? Okay, let me just ask you guys before I go ahead that are you able to hear me? Are you able to hear me here? Who's there online? So if someone can reply me, and tell me whether you are able to hear me. कहीं ये ना हो पहले जैसे बस मैं बात कर रही हूँ और फिर पता ही नहीं. Yes, okay. Is it clear? Is it clear, Shagun? Yes, okay. Thank you for giving me. Because मैंने सोचा मैं इतनी बात कर रही हूँ और फिर किसी को सुनाई ना दे, तो there is no point. Okay. So we were talking about that the first step when you wanted to understand your power is the childhood. So I feel the childhood is the one which we all forget. कि childhood में क्या आजकल मैं अपने grandson को देख रही हूँ, वो अपनी मर्जी से हंसता है, अपनी मर्जी से बैठता है, अपनी मर्जी से चिल्लाता है, जोर जोर से बोलता है. So I think that's something, that spark, that's something, we all have forgotten. We have forgotten to live our lives with ourselves. That is why we are unable to find that power. So before I go ahead into this power, I would like to share again one story. And that also I heard from my mom. So now I realize that, oh my God, my mom was such a genius. She has so many stories, and at that time we never realized that she has so much of khajana with her. But now when I reflect back, So then I remember all those stories. And so the story goes like this. So there was it was a story of a Brahma. So basically, there was a time when, we all humans were gods. We had that divinity, that power within us. तो हमें मतलब इतना वो मिला हुआ था कि we are also, heal someone. We can also do all that magic on someone. We had that power within us. But over the time, what happens? Humans are very mischievous. They always have something, यहाँ पे भरा रहता है उनका mind. So they started using the power in a different angle altogether, in a different manner, and it was on a negative mode. It was going more than the positive mode. So then all the god, Brahma, everybody got worried कि oh my god, this human has this power. तो पता नहीं अब ये human क्या करेगा. So he is going to destroy the entire world, whatever we have, this universe, whatever we have created. This human is going to destroy that universe. So they all plan, all gods, God and Brahma, Lord Brahma, they all plan कि okay fine, let us somehow take that power from them. So now they had a council, all of them sit together, and they plan कि okay fine, from how this power we can take it from human. And so one person said कि okay, हम ऐसे करते हैं कि हम लोग समुंदर में इसको छिपा देते हैं, सी के अंदर. Then they say no, it is not possible, because human can go inside the sea. They all research, they all eat nowadays fish. They can go inside. They have even the services of the goods in the sea roads. So it is not possible. Like they have ships, they have cruises, they have all the human can go to the sea also. So it's not possible. Then they just hours after hours somebody says okay fine, what we'll do, we'll just hide this particular divinity into the earth. वो कहते वो भी पॉसिबल नहीं है, बिकॉज उनका खाना वाना सब वहां से आता है, अर्थ से आता है. दे डिग अर्थ, एंड इवन व्हेन द ह्यूमन डाइड, दे buried human bodies into the earth. So that is not possible. So that also ruled out. Now sea is not there, earth is not there. Now what is the next? They say okay fine, let's hide this divinity into the sky or into the clouds. Then somebody says no, that is also not possible. Abhi to aeroplanes have come up, everything is come up. So even the humans have reached to moon. So that is also, they will see somehow that divinity. It is not, because that's such a powerful, that's such a beautiful light. So nobody can skip it and everybody can see it with their own eyes, right? Then they were worried, and hours, then again they are thinking okay, what to do. And then lastly, like after all the discussion, everything, suddenly Brahma's eyes start sparkling, and he just got up from his seat, and he says, yes, I got a place where we can hide this divinity. They say, okay, which is that place? Then they say the place is there inside, उनके अंदर. तो ये डिविनिटी को उनके अंदर छिपा दो. उनके अंदर अगर छिपेगी, क्योंकि वो बाहर हर जगह देखेंगे, they will go all around and see where the things are, but they will never look to their inner world, right? So this is the power I am talking about. Hello guys who are there? Yes, okay. So did you like the story? Did you understand the story? Are you understanding the story, bachcho? Yes, okay. So this is a very interesting story. When I understood, and I said, oh my god, that's how my first step of healing myself, understanding myself started. That's how I understood कि okay fine, that power is now within me. अब ये समझ में आ गया, the power is within me. Now how to access it? Now that's again the question mark. In I think in 1997 or 98, when somebody introduced me to the Reiki healing. And I still remember my husband says, why do you need this Reiki healing? What is this Reiki healing is going to help you out? And I didn't know how that particular thing was going to help me out. But I only understood one thing, that it is an energy healing. And I understood that we all have aura around us. We all have, energies around us. And so that is going to heal, and I'm going to heal my children, I'm going to heal my husband, I'm going to heal my family. So with that, I just went into that healing, and I started liking it so much. Then I started teaching to my friends, to my family, to my children, and I started using that particular healing on my entire surroundings. And so I started enjoying it, because why I started enjoying it, because I was understanding the deep roots of from where we all are coming from. Like I always say, even if you people have read my book, if not, then please today itself order this book, and from the next class we will even talk about this book. So in that I have explained about a healing tree, that how our life is connecting to this healing tree, so that everything is coming from the roots, from the soil, and rest of the things, whatever we are seeing, the relationships, the habits over the time we develop, and whatever the habits we develop, through that we develop our attitude, and that's how our action starts. So it is a very, very beautifully I have explained in the book. So I would like to like that you people should read about it and understand from where actually our roots are coming from. So when I understood this energy, then I felt ki, oh, okay. So then I started understanding my inner world. Then I learned psychotherapy. When I learned psychotherapy made me understand the mind game, that how my mind works. NLP, how my mind works. And the mind has a language. And when I went into the detailing of it, that everything is related to your words, to your body language. Yes, Shweta, hi, how are you? Hello Minnie, how are you? Welcome. Thank you guys for attending this. And so today it's very, very powerful, because this is something which I feel that everyone needs to know, that from where our inner power, our power coming, where is that power within us? So we need to access that power, right? So it's very important that how our body language reflects, how our word reflects. Then I started connecting it, क्योंकि पहले तो आप सीखते हो, you learn something. So that is a first step, that you learn certain skills, whether it is in any field. Then when you start practicing it, that's how you correlate it. Because without practice, whatever you have learned, it is not going to help you. It is only going to help you when you start implementing. When you start implementing, when you start practicing in your day-to-day routine, and that's how you will get that connection of learning and implementing, So that's how I understood ki, oh my God, my each sentence, my each word has energy. Now I understood the power of negative energy and the positive energy. कि when I think within myself, मैं अपने अंदर जब मैं ऐसे सोचती हूँ, little pity on myself, or I say कि oh Vindi, you do not know anything, you do not understand anything, you are just तू तो just नालायक है, so sometimes those certain words in the childhood you imprint in your mind, that programming हमारी ऐसी होती है कि हमारे सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में कुछ बातें, कुछ चीजें और हम लोग हमेशा ना नेगेटिव चीजों को ज्यादा वेलकम करते हैं. वी ऑलवेज वेलकम नेगेटिव थिंग्स more than a positive things. First of all, we do not understand the difference between a negative and the positive, you know. So that's the sorry, I think today something I'm irritating, some irritation in my throat. So sometimes, you know, we do not understand that how we can differentiate our thinking. Ki, whether I am okay, let me ask you before I say, whosoever is there on the chat right now, can anybody reply that what kind of a thoughts you bring it within you? अपने लिए what you think about it within yourself? Let me see. Do you think those thoughts or those words or those things are empowering you, or it is depleting you? Let me see who's replying it. Yes, Shweta. Yes, Akanksha. Anybody can reply? Both. Okay, so sometimes depleting, sometimes empowering. Can you give me the example of your depleting thought? Empowering, okay. Can anyone give the example of the depleting thought? What is the depleting thought example? Is it? Anybody would like to give? See guys, most of the time now we always say that depleting fear of failure. Okay. Fear of failure, why? Can we have chat on this? Fear of failure on what? Fear of failure of what? Of what fear of failure? Yeah? Can you come online and chat, or would you like to chat, to put it in the comment box? So this is very common. In the last, anything it could be. So in the last episode also we spoke about this depleting thoughts, because this is how we make our inner self weaker. You know, we always say, I do not deserve this. When I say do not deserve this, so then they say that the universe or whatever the power around us, and that makes sure that you do not deserve this, right? So that's how we need to understand, and we need to bring that awareness within us, that why the fear of failure comes into me. The first step is the fear of failure comes into me is that I do not have confidence in me. Yes? Yes, Akanksha? Is it? I'm not confident about me. I feel that there are a lot of reasons it can be. Okay, you tell me yes or no. That it can be ki, oh my God, if I fail, what others will say. Log kya kahenge? You know? What people will say, what my mom will say, what my dad will say, what my siblings will say. Yes? So the first step, we fear of failure is that log kya kahenge, because we are into the outer world so much that we never even look at our own strengths. What I deserve always for good. But do I think every time that I deserve for good? I never think always that I deserve for good. I always say, पता नहीं मेरे को ये deserve मैं करती भी हूँ कि नहीं करती. आज मैं इस सीट के ऊपर बैठी हूँ as a director in this office. Do I deserve it? You know, it took me so many years to deserve, to feel that I deserve this seat. So many years. So I would like to share it with you that when I lost my husband, so my husband's partner gave me a He called me to the office, and I went to his cabin, and he told me that you can take his seat and you can take up the job, whatever you feel comfortable with. And I was unable to sit on that chair. I sat the opposite chair for more than 7 to 8 months, because I just felt, oh my God, I do not deserve it. I am not educated like him. I am not intelligent like him. So always my thoughts were on depleting thoughts, that I do not know anything. मुझे तो कुछ आता ही नहीं है. I am not educated. I do not have degree. How can I do anything? Right? So it took me years to understand myself. So when my spiritual journey started, the first thing I understood is to empower my thoughts. That's the first step. And thanks to Brahma Kumaris, I was volunteered with Brahma Kumaris for more than 5.5 years, which I was in Mount Abu. Then I was here in Bangalore. I was taking care of one of their ashrams here, close by in Shivaji Nagar. So that has actually given me a lot of courage to change my thoughts, because unless we practice, as I just said, unless we practice certain things, we will not understand, the power, the learning, whatever the learning we are doing. Even when I thought of, okay, let me become a coach and let me start healing people and let me start healing them, and let me start teaching them the mind and body connection. So that time I did the courses like Train the Trainer and all those courses which is related to coaching. And I was very, I was again, even though I built up that strength within me, I built up that strength. Because of that strength, I empowered my relationships. I empowered my surroundings in my official level, in my business level. But still that thought came into me. Oh my God, can I teach people? Can I? So tell me, all of you, this is a question to you, that are you having that doubt within yourself? If you have 1% doubt within yourself, I must tell you that there is the power, there is a divinity inside which doesn't have any doubt. That divinity knows that you deserve the best. And if you start like an affirmation, you can just talk like an affirmation that I deserve the best, I deserve the best, I deserve the best. Watch my words, you deserve the best. Yeah? So because there is nothing which anybody can fulfill. You see any examples? If you have seen that this entire how the world is created, some human beings have created, right? The entire things. How they have created? Because they have used their divinity. They have used their inner power. Hello Shivya, hi, how are you? So good to see you. So now I will ask you, okay, now tell me guys, here again I wanted to go a little deeper and I wanted you to give me a reply on that. We wanted to heal our physical self, yes? फिजिकल हेल्थ को हम ठीक करना चाहते हैं, अपनी मेंटल हेल्थ को हम ठीक करना चाहते हैं, हम अपनी इमोशनल हेल्थ को ठीक करना चाहते हैं, एंड वी डेफिनेटली वांटेड टू एम्पावर आवर स्पिरिचुअल हेल्थ. यस और नो? एनीबडी कैन रिप्लाई yes or no? Let me see who's replying. Anybody is replying? Okay, yes. Okay, so now tell me one thing. If I ask you, physical self is inner world or outer world? Shweta, physical health is inner world or outer world? Just chat it in, put it in the comment box. Inner world or outer world? Yes guys, quickly. Physical self is inner world or outer world? Okay, anybody else? Anybody else? Anyone else reply? Emotional world is inner world or outer world? Yes, reply, Mini, Akanksha, Shagun. Both. What is in a physical world or inner world, Akanksha, Shagun? Both what? Inner physical or emotional? For what? Outer. Outer is what? Physical. Inner is what? Now I am confused. Okay. So see guys, physical world is a outer world. Emotional is a inner world. Mental is a inner world. हम अंदर create करते हैं thoughts को. Emotions हम अंदर create करते हैं. फिजिकल इज द आउटर वर्ल्ड, जो हम बाहर देखते हैं, दिखता है हमारा फिजिकल अपीयरेंस, राइट, कि हमने कितनी हेल्थ बनाई, कितने पतले हैं, कितने मोटे हैं, कितने खुश लग रहे हैं, कितने दुखी लग रहे हैं, कितने कॉन्फिडेंट फीलिंग हो रही है. फीलिंग इज डिफरेंट बट कितने दिखते हो आप, इट्स ऑल अबाउट विजुअल, राइट. एंड स्पिरिचुअल वर्ल्ड इज अगेन इनर वर्ल्ड. सो जस्ट इमेजिन आउट ऑफ 4, 3/4 is the inner world and 1/4 is the outer world. Yes? Yes or no? Yes or no? Please reply. Reply guys, reply. Connect it, because if you connect, we will take this live much more interesting. Right? Is it? Yes. Yeah, so 3/4 is the inner world and 1/4 is the outer world. And where we concentrate more? Where we concentrate more? Are we concentrating on our outer world or inner world? Okay, but Shagun, but I have a proper internet showing here. Yes, so where are we concentrating more in the daily routine? Outer or inner? Shweta says inner, Akanksha says outer. Missed it. Doesn't matter, Diksha. So I'm just going to repeat this because this is very powerful and I wanted you guys to understand that we are, having 4 bodies around us: physical body, mental body, emotional body and spiritual body. So I am just asking that we live in 2 worlds, inner world and outer world. So what is physical comes into it? Some says inner, some says outer. So what do you say, Diksha? That physical comes under what? So physical comes under outer or inner? Outer. Yes. And emotional and mental, it comes inner. And spiritual also comes inner. So in the daily routine, we concentrate on 1/4 of our world and the 3/4 we neglect. And आपकी divinity, आपकी power कहाँ है? वो 3/4 world के अंदर. So आपकी power is in that 3/4 world के अंदर, not कि 1/4 के अंदर. But why this 1/4 is important? Because all 3/4 is connected to this 1/4. Getting it? क्योंकि सारे actions किसने लेने हैं? इसमें. So this is also very powerful. Because if you are creating any emotional thought or mental thought or any spiritual way of practices you wanted to do, any kind of practices, any kind of implementation, it all will happen through your physical world. So both are important. So how are we going to balance that? That's the task we need to all learn. That how do we balance our inner world and our outer world, our mind and our body. So the first step I would like you guys to be into awareness. The first step is awareness. So now anybody can tell me that let's understand that how we can increase our awareness. One example anyone can give. Diksha, Akanksha, Shagun, whosoever is there online, Shivya, Shweta. So you tell me that how can we increase our awareness in our daily life? So today it's more about that I would like you to find your power within you. Second is, what can you do it to find your power? What are the affirmations which you wanted to, which you have to do it every day? In the last episode, I have shared some of the affirmations. So I wanted you to go back to that my previous life and write down those affirmations and start practicing morning and the evening. And I have written 4 more affirmations for you. Yes, Minnie is saying at this stage. Can you elaborate? I didn't get it, Minnie. At this stage, can you elaborate? What do you wanted to say here? Yeah, so let us understand your point of view here. Yes, are you typing or would you like to come online? Anybody would like to come online, send me a request. So let's understand your point of view here about the inner world and the outer world, right? Okay, by being conscious of your thoughts and by being in the moment. Yeah, thank you, Shivya. I'm focusing inner world. Very good, Minnie. That's very nice. So can you give viewers, whosoever is watching this live video, that what they can practice in their daily routine? I would like you people to give us some more insights on this, right? So what they can practice. So Shivya says by being conscious of your thoughts and by being in the moment. Absolutely fine, Shivya. So what we can do is, how we can start that step, Shivya? How we can start that step? Tell me how we can start that first step. So my community people, yesterday I have given those steps to you in the chat box. And how are you doing it? I am more interested in that to hear that by journaling. Absolutely fine. Absolutely correct, Shivya. So the first step is that write down your negative thoughts. Write down your feelings, which is depleting, which is your depleting thoughts. I journal every day. So there is any change, Shivya, has happened when you journal every day, when you started journaling every day from the day you started? Do you think there is a change in your attitude, in your behavior, in your dealing with the circumstances around you? Do you think there is any shift has come into your attitude? Tell me. Yes. So is it a positive shift or is it a negative shift? Yeah? What is it? Would you like to come online and share? Yes. So Shivya says yes, that there is a like journaling positive shift. Yes. Thank you, Shivya. Thank you for your reply. So it is very important that we need to write it down, because once when we write, we always understand our inner world more properly, you know. So inner world को जानने के लिए लिखना बहुत जरूरी होता है. So when I started writing this book, that time also a lot of healing happened in me, you know. Lot of things were there which I was just keeping it inside in my subconscious mind, and that's how like I started healing it. I took out there are some of the incident which I have shared in this book, which I was not sharing with so many people. I was conscious sharing, I was conscious talking about it. एंड मुझे हमेशा एक डर रहता था, लोग क्या कहेंगे, लोग क्या कहेंगे. इवन अभी भी पीछे कुछ टाइम पहले भी मेरे को ये रहता था, ओ माय गॉड मैंने मेकअप नहीं किया हुआ, आई डू नॉट डाई माई हेयर, हाउ आई एम लुकिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ द कैमरा. सो ऑल दीज थिंग्स, समटाइम्स व्हाट हैपेंस इज दैट आई रियलाइज दैट समवन आई met a person, and then they say that even to share you need a big heart. that somewhere clicked me, कि if you do not have a big heart, you cannot share. तो sharing also needs a big heart, and the big heart कहाँ से आता है? From your inner world. So जितना मर्जी हम अपनी inner world पे काम कर लें, उतना ही कम है. You need to work on your inner world in your daily routine. So the one step Shivya told us to journal. Second step, anybody would tell what can be the second step? Right now we all are sitting एक दूसरे के सामने. सांस ले रहे हो आप लोग? Wave your hands. Are you taking breath? Are you breathing? Meditate. Yes, that's very important. That is very, very important. So it's very important for you to breathe. So when we breathe in and out, and that's how we come to the meditative state. Meditative state में कुछ लोग कहते हैं हमसे मेडिटेशन होती ही नहीं, हम मेडिटेशन पे बैठ ही नहीं सकते, हमें बहुत मुश्किल लगती है. To concentrate on your breathing. Yes, thank you Mini, thank you Shivya. Absolutely. So unless you know how to breathe, you will not able to sit for the meditation. So meditation का first step है to learn how to breathe. And breathing के लिए it is very, very important for you to be conscious. Conscious for your own self. Conscious of your feelings, conscious of your thoughts, conscious of your body language, conscious of your posture. Posture talks a lot about it. Yes or no? How many of you have experienced that the posture talks a lot about it? So posture also gives a lot of confidence. So in meditation, these are the steps which you need to take it. And I was telling you about the affirmation. So I wanted you, all of you, so let's talk a little bit worthwhile affirmation for ourselves. Would you like to know those affirmations, and would you like to practice in your daily routine? This is only 4 affirmations which I am going to tell you today. Do you want it to do that, where your thoughts will not go on a depleting mode? They will always empower you. And always create, in your daily routine, even one word, even if you are saying something in mazak, I'm not feeling well, I am dull today, I have too hectic a day, oh my God, मैं तो खाना भी नहीं खाया अभी तक, I am so tired, I got stuck in a traffic. So every time if you talk to someone, they will only talk about complaints. Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? Right? So when we talk these kind of things, that also depleting us. So you have to be very conscious when you are even sharing with someone. कि आपका hectic day है. Instead of saying hectic day, oh my day was so beautiful, so challenging, I enjoyed it. Just add one word in the last, I enjoyed that day. I have not eaten food, time ही नहीं मिला. No, I was having so many things to do that I am so excited that I forgot that I need food because I was fulfilled with my tasks around it. That is why I have not eaten food. So we have to see that our thought process, our thinking in going into the pittiness or into the a little bit more attention seeker, or it is more empowering. So we need to bring that particular shift to learn that power within you, right? So let's write it down, the 4 affirmations. One is, I am worthwhile. Every day you need to say after every 1 hour to yourself. Write it down in a big paper board, put it on your desktop or put it on the mirror or put it somewhere. अपने घर में अगर आप घर पे हो, put it on the mirror, everywhere. I am worthwhile, I am worthwhile, I am worthwhile, right? So second one is I am deserving. I am deserving. I am deserving. Just keep saying to yourself, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. And I allow myself to be fulfilled. I allow myself to be fulfilled. So these are the affirmations which I want you to do it every day, guys. So when I was just telling you about my journey when started, these are the steps which has made me understand myself. मुझे लगता था ये क्या affirmations help करेंगी, ये खाली ये बोलने से क्या मैं अपने आप को deserve feel करने लग जाऊंगी, क्या मैं अपने आप को worth feel करने लग जाऊंगी, क्या success आएगी मेरी life में. तो काफी देर तक ये doubts रहे, unless मैंने इसको practice में नहीं डाला. जब मैंने इसको प्रैक्टिस में डाला तब मुझे इसके रिजल्ट समझ में आने लग गए. तब आई स्टार्टेड फीलिंग मैजिक अराउंड मी. लाइक आज आपके सामने बैठना इज अ मैजिक. इट इज नॉट इजी फॉर मी कि मैं ऐसे एक लाइव आके आपके सामने बैठूं. मैं बहुत कॉन्शियस पर्सन हूं बेसिकली. आई एम वेरी I look very extrovert, but basically when it comes to these kind of things I am very, very introvert. I'm not feeling very comfortable talking like this. So this is all happens because I keep practicing. So you need to keep practicing what you want for yourself. That's the power जो आपके अंदर है. और आपको अपने सबकॉन्शियस की रीप्रोग्रामिंग करनी है. जो बचपन में कुछ चीजें, कुछ गैप्स जो हमारे बचपन में आ गए हैं, वो जब तक आप बैठोगे नहीं, लिखोगे नहीं, जब तक आप उसको समझोगे नहीं कि व्हाट आर दोज गैप्स, यू विल नॉट एबल टू फिल दोज गैप्स. वो गैप्स को फिल करना बहुत जरूरी है. वो रीप्रोग्रामिंग करनी बहुत जरूरी है. ऐसे ही खाना बनता है, ऐसे ही हम अपने घर में रहते हैं, ऐसे ही बैठा जाता है. नॉट नेसेसरी दैट ऐसे ही चीजें होती हैं. There are a lot of other things are there. When you explore your life in a deeper level, you will understand that there are so many things which we can implement to our lives. We can learn from our life. Any questions here? Shivya, Minnie, Shweta. Let me see if I have missed out any of the comments. Yes. Anyone? Diksha? Anyone has questions here? On the topic what we are, are you people enjoying it और मैं बस ऐसे ही बोल रही हूँ? बिकॉज लाइव में एक थोड़ा सा माइनस पॉइंट होता है कि हमें पता नहीं चलता है कि लोग हमें देख रहे हैं या हमें बस छोड़ दिया है और वो अपने काम कर रहे हैं. अदृश्य हो गए हैं, मिसेज एंड मिस्टर इंडिया बन गए हैं, राइट? सो yes, okay. Any questions you have? Superb it is. Thank you, Akanksha. So thank you for boosting me and giving me a confidence. Yes. Okay. Thanks dear. So this is today's my messages to everyone, that let's go to our childhood. Thank you, Shivya. So go to our childhood and let's look back. It is so beautiful. And if you have missed something, usko aaj aap fill karo. आज आप फील करो कि क्या मिस कर दिया. अगर आप आज फिजिकली सफर कर रहे हो, किसी को कैंसर है या किसी को किडनी इश्यूज हैं या somebody is facing some kind of heart diseases or diabetes or any kind of physical disease. Physical disease all connected to our emotions. All connected to our emotions. So in the next session we will only talk about that how diseases forms, and we will talk about more about our physical diseases, that how we can have a dis-ease free life, like how we can have dis-ease, like how we can ease ourselves in our day-to-day lives, right? So the first step is the breathing, which Shivya, Minnie, everybody said. Then breathing is concentration. You have to concentrate on the meditation. So meditation will fill those gaps, whatever is there, and meditation will give you the access to your divinity, to the power within you. Any questions on this power? Any questions, Shweta, you have? Right? Okay, so so I would like you to would you like to do one small meditation? How many of you are interested to do these meditation? How many of you are interested to do just type yes in yes or no, whatever. If no, then also it's fine. If yes, so let us do a very small and beautiful meditation, which will, the people who are new to the meditation also will love it because it's so simple and easy to do. So tell me yes. Okay. So let me just put a soft music for you. Okay. Yes. Close your eyes, everyone. Close your eyes, everyone. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's take a breath in from the nose and breathe out from the nose. Hope my voice is audible and I am audible, music is audible. Anybody can reply it in the chat box. Now slowly watch a smile on your face, a beautiful smile. Bring that smile on your face. Just see that smile in your face muscles. Smile in your lips. Smile around your eyes. Smile around your ears. Feel this smile on your forehead. Spine straight, neck straight, shoulders straight. Feel this smile on your neck. Now just see your shoulders are smiling. Your arms are smiling. Just feel your fingers are smiling. Your hands are smiling. Your upper back is smiling. Feel that smile in your upper back. Feel that smile in your mid-back. Feel the smile in your lower back. If you have any tension or any uncomfortable feeling, see how your lower back is smiling. Now feel the smile is in your lower legs, your thighs, your hips. Your knees are smiling. Your calf is smiling. Your feet fingers. Beautiful. Now look at your entire body, how this body is smiling from top to the bottom. You are hearing smile. You are seeing smile. You are smelling smile. You are feeling smile. You are touching smile. Wonderful. Now take a breath in and breathe out. Let's take a deep breath in and breathe out. And come to the Namaskara position. Rub your palms Rub it, rub it, rub it till you feel heat, and then put it on your eyes and feel that warmth and feel that power of divinity is within you. Thank you. Thank you everyone. So hope you enjoyed this session. My name is Vindi Kohli. I am your holistic healer, and I'm here to help you, to teach you, to tell you the tools and techniques where you can balance your mind and body. Yes, so we'll catch up next week. Thank you everyone who has joined me, and the people who have not who are not on live, that's also fine. Whenever you see, please share your comments. And I also like to boost myself, so please do share your comments that how did you like the session. Thank you so much. Love you all. Thanks dear. Love you all. Take care.